Hi everybody, my name is Roman Brick. Those who don't know me, I'm a victim of Staten Island Family Court, most recently Judge Jeanette McFarland. Please check my work on YouTube, on Facebook. I believe I'm the only parent in the United States whose journalistic work was recognized by the government. I am an official press pass holder from the mayor of New York City. I got a couple notes here not to go off the script because everything that I say will be scrutinized, but everything that I'm saying is protected by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. My right to peacefully criticize the government. I encourage everyone to utilize that because it's the only way for us to fight this tyranny. The reason that I'm recording this video, I need your support and your prayers and your help. On Friday, this upcoming Friday, June 9th, 2023 at 12 at noon, I have another hearing in front of Judge Janet McFarland. And the key question which will be presented is whether the children will be allowed to go to Israel. The previous judge in this case, Peter DeLisa, issued a clear order that prohibits the opposing party from leaving the U.S. Judge DeLisa understood the flight risk and made a clear decision which was not appealed and is now res judicata. Previous similar application made by the opposing party's government-paid lawyer, Ian Berliner, was already denied by the same court a couple months ago. Yet, now the same attempt is being made through another state agent, a recently appointed AFC attorney for the children, who replaced the disgraced attorney for the children, Rita Kaufman. I described her in my previous videos, please check. I have exposed Rita Kaufman, a childless female attorney who was supposed to advocate for the children and who was formally admonished by the court. She left the case. Now, this is a good opportunity to talk briefly about the AFCs, the Attorney for the Children as an institution, and the key role that they play in the multi-layered apparatus of plausible deniability. I posted a couple of videos. Again, please watch what AFC's role is in gaslighting and dispersing responsibility in this whole system. The new AFC was appointed by Judge Janet McFarland without any argumentation or reasoning, as is her modus operandi throughout the case. This was a simple case of enforcing the parental plan, yet the court made it complicated. In these types of cases, appointment of an AFC is not necessary according to Section 249 of New York State Family Court Act. I asked McFarland why, even if she thinks that the children need an attorney, it has to be a government-paid attorney and not a private one. She had no answer, as usual, and she just orders parents around. We know the answer. The answer is because she, as the personification of the government, wants to control everything, right? The state attorney, there's a state attorney that was assigned to the opposing party. Now is the state attorney paid by the government who is assigned to the children. And of course, the judge and the whole system around them, everything. I'm surrounded by the state. The judge, the attorney, we know that. The goal of the AFC is to diffuse responsibility with the judge, drive a wedge between parents and children, undermine parental authority, promote ideological outcomes, because the attorneys oscillate between testifying and representing their so-called clients in a privileged representation. Why small children need an attorney? Are they criminals who committed a crime and then they need to confess in a confidential setting? Are they planning a complex tax evasion scheme? It's unbelievable. It's all subversion. And of course, they masquerade as promoting the voice of the children, whereas in fact, they promote the voice of the attorney who gets the jobs and these lucrative contracts from the court. The appointment of the AFC by McFarland is currently under appeal in the New York Appellate Division of the Supreme Court, the Second Department. Yet it doesn't bother this whole assembly of government agents who are trying to railroad me and now trying to promote and get a decision which will allow potentially the children to go to another country which they don't know. Please look up the recent tragic case of Catherine Kasanov. Everybody in this community, global community of court victims, understands and knows the case. She successfully argued and was able to remove in a 17-page decision on October 4, 2022, issued by Judge Susan Capesi in Westchester Supreme Court. She was successful in removing the AFC in her case, Carol Most. Like in my case, the attorney there, appointed by the court, was found in violation of the rule prohibiting attorneys from becoming witnesses in the case. It's I'm trying to be educational in my videos as well. The cited provision is 22 NYCRR section 7(2)(b), subsection B. And please also check the recent very important decision issued by a federal court in the Eastern District of Missouri from 6 days ago on May 31st, 2023, in case Hines versus Williams, in which the federal judge denied the GAL. They all call different names, but they serve essentially the same function, the guardian ad litem. Multiple defenses were denied, including the potential, the defense that she raised of qualified immunity. And that attorney will now face a federal jury trial. Judge McFarland has been exposed by me as giving political donations, which are clearly forbidden for judges. She never denied having no children. Her career testifies to full alignment with baby dismembering promoting party, the Democratic Party, and feminist organizations throughout her career. She lied on her last annual declaration as to her job title. I exposed that all the documents are in the Facebook group, a very successful, very popular Facebook group. Fired Janet McFarland from Richmond County, Staten Island Family Court. Her recent court attorney, Sukaina Sorori, and the treasurer for the organization which was led by McFarland. Now she inherited her position, Rosa Tragni. The organization is SIWBA on Staten Island. Both these women get routinely get assigned cases in front of McFarland. So Old Boys Club is something that we as society came to condemn, right? But what about Old Girls Club? Is that okay? Anyway, I have submitted multiple complaints against McFarland. There's a pending case that I filed against McFarland. She's a defendant now in a federal case that I filed against her and against her court officer who attacked me. And she laughably continues to sit in the same case and to deny my applications for her recusal. She's likely just waiting to exert personal vendetta against me in my case, and I need your support and your prayers. These courts have to be watched. I have nothing personal against anyone that I mentioned, but these are corrupt actors that shouldn't be in their positions. My children don't speak Hebrew. The majority of their lives they lived in this great country. And I'm greatly concerned that if they are allowed to leave, if they are allowed to go, they will never be returned. This is a real danger, and it might be an opportunity for McFarland just to finish my case, get rid of me, get rid of this case, and tie it all with a bow. I'm asking for your prayers. Please pray for me, for my children. Please come and support me on Friday, June 9, 2023. It's going to be the main court building for the Richmond County Family Court. The address is 18 Richmond Terrace, Staten Island, New York. Thank you all very much. Thank you, and God bless.